up your ability. He says their way's the best. We haven't seen any real success. And to share. Don't keep us out by refusing and by using all the police that you dare. Just let
the biggest thing is you keep it peaceful and there won't be a problem.
We recollect that it was the Gang of Eight that was behind colonization. It is the Gang of Eight that was behind the Cold War and the creation of the largest group of disabled persons on the African continent in Angola. We recognize it is the Gang of Eight that has ensured that the resolution of the Palestinian question does not see the light of day. We recognize that it is the Gang of Eight that has continued to manufacture poor people and poverty and to keep the workers of the world enshackled in systems that are unjust and unfair, where they rip up sin profits and they are unable to spend that profit. It is the Gang of Eight that represents undemocraticness, that represents repression, that represents bondage. We come from Africa with a clear message. Only we, the people, are our own liberators. Only we, the people in solidarity with each other throughout the world, can cause this world to become a better place.
I came here all the way from South Africa, invited by the organizers of the G6B conference to give an input on the critique of NIPED, which is the new partnership for Africa's development. We find it very problematic because it's just the same document which is, promoting foreign direct investment, privatization. And we have the microeconomic policy in South Africa, which does the same thing, which was implemented in 1996. And it has caused a lot of problems and brought a lot of unemployment, poverty, and people are suffering. They are living without access to electricity, water, and even housing.
If we're not vigilant, I'm afraid we're going to lose our Medicare. And I think every one of us has to be conscious of what's happening and be active in letting our government know that our Medicare is not for sale.
Down, you scrap, and go baby too. They clear the trees and just be seeds, and now it's up to you. Slow, just $1 a day.
To really think what it means to live in a world where more than half the people are living in poverty.
Workers, going out the gap.
I just wanted to see if this ruckus was true about them going down the street naked. should listen to the people. I think they're not listening to the people. I think they're a little power hungry.
George Bush, we know you. Daddy was a killer too. George Bush, we know you. Daddy was a killer too. George Bush, we know you. Daddy was a killer too. G8 sucks. It's all about big bucks. G8 sucks. It's all about big bucks.
Why should 8 men decide the destiny of the whole world? 8 white men.
I'm here, there is a civil war in Sudan that is being supported by Tasman Corporation of Canada. Tasman is drilling oil in Sudan, and the oil generates money to military regime that has already killed 2 million Sudanese people, but mainly from southern Sudan. And we asked Tasman to leave Sudan until there is just peace. Now G8 is talking about development of Africa. But one thing they don't know, or they know, is that the money can get into the hand of military dictatorship that kill people, and the example is in southern Sudan.